Hey YouTubers, it's me, Lonnie Clark, Nuts for Art. I guess it's Beyond Extinction Love now. I wanted to come to you before I read you another chapter of Black Like Me, and I apologize for not posting a video yesterday. My plate was just over full and I did not get to it. I did go to the protest today. This is February 5th, so I went to the protest at noon downtown Salem, Oregon, which is our state capital. I live in Salem, so it was pretty easy for me to get there. I didn't have to drive or do anything. There were people that drove a couple hours to get here. There was a lot of people, and it was really awesome to see Americans standing up for our American Constitution and demanding that Elon Musk get arrested. People were asking, eat the rich, arrest Musk. Of course, that was me. I started rabble-rousing. I brought my bullhorn, and I was telling people at the stop, I was standing at where the stop sign was with a bunch of people, and on my bullhorn, I would say, like, don't be afraid of Republicans. Call your Republican elected officials and tell them, ask them what they think of Elon Musk having access to all of our data. Because it's quite illegal. He has not been vetted. Those kids that are taking all of our data, they have not been vetted. This is 100% illegal what they're doing. And by the time they actually stop, the courts actually stop them, the likelihood is that Elon Musk will have some kind of a little worm so he gets to bleed off 1 penny or 2 pennies from every single person involved in the system that the government is paying. It's just another way to steal from us and to be un-American traitors, which they are. Donald Trump and Elon Musk are 100% traitors to the American Constitution. And so are the Republican Party, who have abdicated their role for oversight. The Republicans have decided it's just not worth it to have oversight. It's just not worth it. They'd rather have money. They'd rather have wealth. They'd rather have influence than have democracy. So, our forefathers did say that our Constitution's only as strong as the people who uphold it. And right now we have people who are refusing to uphold it. So our Constitution is in crisis. I did want to share with you a story, though, because it was kind of telling. I was standing out on the corner, blaring away. Some guy comes up really close and says, hey, he's in a big truck. And he comes and says, hey, did you hear that Trump has a big medical problem? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, he goes, it was just on the news. He has to step down because he's got a medical problem. I'm like, where'd you hear that? He's like, I don't know, it's on the news. I'm like, no way, really? He's like, he's still your president. And he runs off. Like, I think he thought he was getting one over on me and pulling a good trick, and he wanted to watch me wince, at the fact that Trump was not dead, So how petty is the MAGA movement? Although we do know that because they like Donald Trump, and Donald Trump is a petty man. So anybody who likes Trump, just as petty. I mean, the Republicans are going to rubber stamp Voight, who was the creator of Project 2025. They're rubber stamping Bondi. They rubber stamped Rubio. The Senate gave him 100% because it's an old boys club. So they just all said yes to him. I mean, hopefully now the Democrats have got it. I've heard that the Democrats have put a hold on any more confirmations. And the Republicans, since they have the majority, they're going to have to fight it out. But it's going to take them. It's not going to go fast. Because the Democrats are getting the message. Americans want them to stand up for our Constitution. And that is what we need to do. And Americans also need to call Republican representatives. My representative, Kevin Maddox, and my state senator, my state representative, Kevin Maddox, and my state senator, Thatcher, they're both Republicans. And I did call them last week on this, but I'm going to call them again tomorrow and ask them, what do they think about Elon Musk stealing our data? Do they support Elon Musk putting in unvetted, unqualified young people who don't even know how to blow their nose, hacking our data, ordering in pizza, slobbering all over our machines? It is a travesty. It's un-American, and it's treason. And the Republicans have decided to be a treasonous party. They have refused to uphold their Constitution. We're each paying them about $175,000, $200,000 a year. For what? For them to go to work and take money from lobbyists, circle jerk each other around until nothing happens? It's beyond comprehension. Call Senator Thune's office, the man who went to Russia on July 4th, 2018, along with 5 other senators, to learn from Vladimir Putin's oligarchs how to undermine democracy using your constitution. That's what they did in Russia, and that's what they plan on doing here. 202-224-3121. But I do want to leave you, I'm not going to talk for too long. I do want to leave you with this thought, though. I saw Representative, what's his name? Ted Lieu. I saw him talking, and you know what? He made a very good point. Trump is losing every case that goes to court. And when we push back, they back down because they know they are illegal. They know they cannot sustain this Project 2025 it's not something people want. And when we push back, when we object, they back down. So don't give up heart, you guys. Just do your duty. Do what you think you can do. We need all hands on deck, and we need everybody calling their elected officials, putting pressure on the Republicans, demanding that they act like Americans instead of the un-American traitors that so far they've behaved like. It's one thing to be greedy and want the tax rich for the rich. It's another thing to completely defy our Constitution. So, put your courage feet on, you guys, and I'm going to make a little video, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.